Angelica Cat, Angelica Cat, Angelica Cat. Time for the Cats review. I am so excited today. So excited to be talking about maybe the greatest movie ever made. Cats. Hello and welcome back to another video, guys. That's right, today we're going to be talking about Cats. This film is directed by Tom Hooper, who did the incredible Les Miserables. How could he not follow Les Miserables up with another spectacular musical event? And he's taken Cats from Broadway and he's made a motion picture out of it. And guys, this film is amazing. I've never seen a film capture something so well. You know, we've had films like Dunkirk. It really made you feel like you're in Dunkirk. And you know, you wanted to get back to England. You was trapped in France. It really made you feel like that. We've had other movies where it puts you in these places and you think, oh my God, I feel like I'm here. I'm here. Django Unchained, I'm in a Western. What am I doing here? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I'm in 60s Hollywood. Wow. This film puts you in hell and you're like, oh my God, I'm in hell. I'm stuck here. I'm literally here. It's incredible. It's incredible what he's done here. Cats. Now, I want to say this. I wasn't too interested in this movie when it was coming up for release because, yeah, Cats. It's not something that particularly interests me much. The reviews for this film got me so interested. People literally describing this movie as hell. People were saying that the cats were also horny throughout the movie. And it's like, I don't know what a horny cat really is, to be honest. I'm really intrigued to see what this is. Apparently the cat, we can tell from the trailers, but the creepiness of the cats doesn't go away throughout the entire hour and 50 minutes of this movie. And all of the actors are doing weird and bizarre things, and I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. Backstory on me going to see this film. Me and a bunch of my friends decided to go to a Wetherspoons beforehand, get pretty drunk, and we went in and saw it. And luckily for us, the whole audience in there was pissing themselves through the movie as well. And we tried to be respectful, but when we realised everyone else in the audience in our cinema was laughing through it, our drunk selves sort of took over and we laughed our way through it as well. There was a lot of laughing out loud. In fact, I remember midway through the movie, me and my good friend Ryan, who does the podcast with me, got up to go to the toilet halfway through. And I remember him going to me, so James, where's this trophy? And I was like, trophy? What are you on about? He's like, well, they're trying to win this Angelica Cat Award. Surely there's a trophy. I'm like, I don't think so, mate. And then he's like, well, what's going on? I was like, I don't know. This was about an hour into the movie. I didn't know what was going on. This movie throws you into the narrative. Literally, you're in a bag. The lead character is in a bag. She gets dropped into the scenario and the film just starts. There's no build-up, nothing, no hints as to what this story is going to be. You are thrown into it. And I want to say, I feel bad for the lead actress in it because this is her first feature film. And wow, what a first movie. Maybe the most hated film ever. I mean, it's up there. So in terms of narrative, I still don't really 100% know what's going on. I could have looked into it in preparation for this review, but no one cares about the narrative. No one really cares about this movie much, to be honest, do they? Yeah, everyone's trying to become this Jellicle cat, and it's very obvious who's going to become it. And then at the end, that person becomes it, and that's the story. There's a weird cat played by Idris Elba who has magical powers. He Thanoses people, snaps them away. I'm not entirely sure what his goal is. Maybe to become the Jellicle cat. I don't really know. And I say Idris Elba's in this movie. There's a lot of really big actors in this. Judi Dench is in this, and she even tried to defend the film by saying she was born to play this part. Even though in the first cut of the movie, which was cut from cinemas very quickly because of her scene, where she bends over and licks her own arsehole, this is the part that she was born to play. Really, Judi Dench? You can sometimes just go, oh yeah, that film I was in wasn't good. Yeah, bad movie. You don't have to defend it. James Corden's in this. James Corden is perfectly suited for this film because, you know, he kind of sucks. And this film sucks. So, Yeah, he's kind of perfectly suited for this movie. Idris Elba, I don't know what he's doing. Who else is in this? I swear there's some other big people in this. IMDb's not telling me. Ian McKellen. I don't know what Ian McKellen was doing in this either. He's far too good of an actor. Oh yeah, Taylor Swift's in this. I don't know what she was doing. She just sort of sits up on this thing and just puts some, I don't know, like some sugar on everyone. I don't really get it. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this movie. I'm going through the IMDb here. Rebel Wilson's in this as well. And she has maybe the most haunting scene I've ever seen. She's in a cat costume and she unzips it, and then there's another cat costume underneath. And then there's a bit where she's eating cockroaches which have human faces on. Sorry. Okay, there's also a bit with some mice that have faces on. They do a little dance, and it's also slightly terrifying. And yeah, I discovered what horny cats are. These cats are climbing over each other. Like, I'm pretty sure most of these people on set were probably having sex between takes. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. The cats were all over each other. It was so off-putting and weird. And I know that there are some people at Broadway who might try and defend this by saying that's what it's like in the Broadway. And I don't know. It might not be. Maybe it is. I don't know. But to the people who've seen the Broadway, I don't care. I'm just judging this film. I've never seen anything like this in a film before. It's such a weird movie. The CGI on the cats, it doesn't look right. It doesn't fit well. It hurt my eyes and made my brain think too much. I didn't know what was what. In our heads, when you CGI someone's face onto a body, if it's an alien body, we can get along with it, like Thanos, because it's an alien. We don't see Titans, but we know what cats look like, and we know what people look like. So when you merge them, our brains can't quite comprehend this, and it looks so odd, so terrifying. The music, I actually like the Cats score from the Broadway. I'm a big musical person. I like a lot of the music, but all of the versions here are just not very good at all. Yeah, it's actually a shame. Some of the music I actually found haunting, I think, because of some of the things that were happening while these songs were playing out. Oh, why the fuck am I talking about this film? What else is there to talk about? I don't even know what else there is to talk about. The ending of this film, I remember it just going on and on and on, and I was like, please end, please end, please end. Yeah, there's just nothing interesting about this film. Something which I find really funny is that, you know, a lot of the actors here thought they were going to be in an Oscar bait film. They were really trying. You know, it's a Broadway musical directed by the guy who done Les Miserables. They thought they were in for an Oscar bait film here, but yeah, it wasn't. Cats. Yeah, guys, there's only one solution if you're going to watch this film. Hang on. Excuse me while I get you the solution. If you're going to watch this movie, I highly recommend a bottle of Smirnoff vodka. This bottle is £14.79. There we go. £14.79. It's £14.79. And that is the best way to watch Cats. Wash it down. That is the best way to watch Cats. Ladies and gentlemen, Cats is one of the best films I've ever seen because it is so unique. It is also one of the worst films I've ever seen because it's terrible. Guys, I don't really know how to talk about this film, to be honest. Is it a film? Or is it some sort of weird motion picture from another dimension where all films are made like that? I don't know. Yeah, on a serious note, this film, I'm going to give it What do I give it out of 10? Do I give it anything out of 10? I'll give it a 1. Hey, well done. You made a film, I think. I think it's a film. You made a film. That's the best I could do for you. Everything about this movie is pretty damn terrible. Yeah. Wow. Cats. Wow. Guys, don't watch this movie. Don't watch this movie. Anyway, thank you very much for coming by. Oh, God. We're going to have another mouthful of that in a minute. Thank you for coming by for another bad movie review episode. Episode 11, I think. Cats. Yeah, it's a really bad movie. I don't know what to say about it. I apologise. I really don't know what to say about this movie. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, though. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave a message. And as always, I'll see you next time for another video. Bye-bye.